Let's talk more about trade, politics, and the other stories of the day. Senior political analyst Brit Hume is here tonight. Good evening, Brit.
Hi, Brett.
You know, just before we came out here, the president tweeted about this story. Surprised that Harley-Davidson, of all companies, would be the first to wave the white flag. I fought hard for them, and ultimately they will not pay tariffs selling into the EU, European Union, which has hurt us badly on trade, down $151 billion. Taxes, just a Harley excuse. Be patient, hashtag MAGA. Thoughts on that?
Well, I would interpret "be patient" to mean just let this go for a while. Harley-Davidson, don't do anything, because I think I'll get a deal out of this, and everybody will be happy. So far, we haven't seen any deals. It's not even really clear, Brett, what negotiations are underway. So I can understand the president's desire to tamp this down because it's an embarrassing result.
But on the big picture, when you look at this policy and what they're attempting to do, potentially does it pay off down the road? This is
the issue that has bedeviled trading nations for practically as long as there have been such things, which is nations engaged in unfair trade practices. Tariffs themselves can be unfair trade practices. China engages in a range of practices designed to advantage their companies and their economy and to disadvantage others. It's not fair. And we have a set of rules to be enforced by the World Trade Organization. I think the Trump administration has basically concluded that system involving the World Trade Organization is dysfunctional. It doesn't work. It takes too long. It's too bureaucratic, in some cases stacked against the United States, which leaves you with what other weapon in hand? Tariffs. So in a sense, you end up fighting unfair trade practices with tariffs. Now, tariffs can be effective, and they do make a difference, as the Harley-Davidson episode shows, but they are dangerous. And if you trigger a trade war in which it goes tit for tat and tit for tat, pretty soon you've got a beggar thy nation situation going on like what we had during the Depression, and everybody loses. And that's the danger. The president may get deals out of this, and it may work, but make no mistake about it, he's playing with fire.
Yeah, and it's the be patient part that is the tough part.
It's going to be hard for companies.
I want to ask you about the civility story. You heard Congresswoman Maxine Waters in this news conference kind of walking back her statements, but not fully, to confront Trump cabinet members, get in their face after the Sarah Sanders incident over the weekend. Your thoughts?
Couple of thoughts. I don't think that stuff is going to play well with the public at large, no matter what your political affiliation. But it does exemplify the extremes to which people are going and the extremes which people are feeling in reaction to this president. I'm not saying it's his fault, but what I am saying, though, is that people are responding to him in the most extraordinary way. And every time he does or says something, what happens is that extrapolating from his sometimes not very clear language, people take the most extreme conclusions about what he's doing or trying to do and react to them accordingly. And the next thing you know, you're in a spiral of uncivil and incivil behavior like we're seeing here. I don't think it'll play very well. And I don't know what Maxine Waters was talking about when she said she never called for harm. Throwing people out of restaurants and hounding them in their homes is harmful. It isn't physical harm, but it's harm nonetheless. I think she'll be quieted by her colleagues.
And obviously, the president has a long history of being a counterpuncher when he's
all kinds of stuff.
And he tweeted out, "You might be not happy with what you asked for," or whatever he said at the end of that
tweet. Which was immediately taken as a veiled threat.
Right.
Well, threat to do what? Not clear, but it's a wonderful. So here comes the cycle all over again.
Right.
He's issuing threats. I mean, it's just, we need to stop all this and begin to behave in a civilized manner. And it's, this is the age we live in, I'm afraid, Brett.
All right, Brett. Thank you.
You bet.